Jake, what did you like the most about your team's performance in Game 1?
There's a lot of good things. Penalty kill was obviously good. We got tested early, but it was, to come out and shut the door early, I think set the tone for the game. So Soup was good when called upon. The commitment to trying to frustrate them, I thought was nice. So, things we got to continue to get better at and look to improve on. Yeah.
What's the biggest reason the penalty kill has taken such a huge stride this season?
Well, there's some different clientele in there, kind of a little bit more aggressive, and we have some pretty fast guys where I think the aggressive style is if you have the guys that can do it, and working together and having a plan. This is pretty good power play over there, so we have to be on our toes. We have to be dialed, details, and everything is pretty intense out there. So it's takes everyone.
Do you feel always confident that you guys can create your own scoring chances despite being down a man?
I don't think we look for that. Sometimes with our pressure and our speed, it's you've seen it kind of develops. The main goal is to kill the penalty. We got to get pucks out. We got to kill the penalty, and then if we get those chances, we don't want to force them. But if they're there, we'll try to take them.
You mentioned the commitment to frustrate them was really solid. What do you do to do that?
Well, you try to slow them down, give them no space, hard on their top guys. All the stuff that goes into trying to beat a team, really. So it's, they're going to respond tonight. We got to be better too. So we'll see.
How would you describe your emotions going into this week? It's felt like a really long season. You've been through a lot this season. How did it feel stepping on the ice?
I was excited. You get a chance to play in the playoffs and try to make something special here. How are you not excited? You know what I mean? So, and with the injuries and a little bit of frustration this year, I was eager to get out there and play my best. Yeah.
Did you ever talk to Kafka about what it's like coming back from a concussion? Like, a lot of people were surprised that he made such an impact after that.
Yeah, kudos to Cass. That was that's not easy to do. Yeah, we talked about some things for sure.
Did you know Willie was having food poisoning through that game? Like, what do you make of his performance right through that?
Yeah, it's you gotta do it now. It doesn't matter.
How do you feel for you to score?
How did it feel? Felt great.
Jake, you ever deal with food poisoning, playing through something like that?
Yeah.
How would you describe it?
Yeah, you don't feel 100%. Maybe not sleeping the best. You're maybe dehydrated from throwing up all the time, but you do your best to get the body and the mind right, and you got to go out there and perform. So it's got to do it.
If you guys are expecting more from their forwards tonight, what did the D have to do, especially to ensure that they aren't successful?
Well, clean with our breakouts, clean with the puck. We got to continue with our strong gaps, being in guys' ways. All those things. It's being hard on them again. They're going to come, so we got to be ready for it.
As an Ontario guy, how would you compare that crowd in Game 1?
Yeah, that was, with the last 2 years with the bubble and COVID and all that, it was nice to get the full experience of the rink. The fans were, it was special in there.
What's the emotional reset like after you get a big victory like that to open a series and knowing what Tampa's going to come with tonight?
Yeah, you got to understand that it's one game. We haven't really won much yet, so you enjoy it for a night. You look at things you need to improve on, and then you get ready to go again.
What do you think Morgan and Ilya and Wayne, what happened in the third period? What did the group show? What does that do to the group when you guys step up like that?
Yeah, it's the intensity of the playoffs, and there's going to be scruffs and stuff like that. So it's, our guys did well.
William really had a great series last year. I know obviously for the team it didn't end great, but what do you appreciate about the way he seems to elevate in the postseason?
Yeah, I think as a team we all need to elevate like that, and kudos for Will for doing that, and we're going to need him to continue. It's one game, so.
It seemed to place a lot of the blame on their performance in Game 1 is self-inflicted, kind of. How do you feel about that assessment? Do you think that you're going to come back like that? Or?
You know, we're just worried about our game really, and trying to focus on things that we need to get better at and things that we did well we can continue with. Yeah.
Yeah.